Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I expect that will be the climactic encounter of Act 4. We are just about ready to go confront Hepz. But first, we have a little bit more map to explore. Not much. Off camera, in between sessions, in addition to taking care of inventory, dropping some stuff, I put up some long-term 24-hour buffs, and this is the last area of the map. Looks like there is nothing here. So I put up some 24-hour buffs from scrolls, and before we actually confront Hepz, I will put up some shorter buffs from potions and some spells and stuff like that. So I think we're ready. Let's see if we can range ourselves a little better. Alright. We have the key from Mutasafen. So we should be able to remove the seal. Let's go ahead and put up some potions. Bear's Endurance 2. Tamari, Sela, and Lan. Sosiel, Ember, and Nenio already have at least a +6 enhancement bonus. Nenio actually has a +8. Or not Nenio, Ember. Bull Strength, that will go to Lan and Tamari. Sela already has a +6. Cat's Grace is the one mass animal buff that we still had from Sosiel, so we don't need any of those. Sela. I looked at this, and the Divine Weapon Bond doesn't let the enhancement go above +5. So there's no reason to not use all 5 points that she has on these various effects. So Billion Energy could be useful unless there's undead, and I have no idea if there's undead. I don't think there will be, but just in case, I'm going to do Holy, Axiomatic, and Keen. Alright, last few buffs. Sela will do an extended Divine Favor.
Battles await.
Tamari will do an extended Divine Favor.
The goddess protects us.
And Sosiel will go and put up a prayer now. Alright. So we have our Divine Favors, we have our Weapon Bond, we have our prayer. Let's get this done. Let's see what happens. Journal. Destroy the demon's lair. Defeat the daughter of Baphomet. That's the main goal. What's the secondary goal? We need a secondary success. What's our secondary success condition? Well, I don't want to go in carefully. We have some short-term buffs up. Alright. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to put up so many short-term buffs.
Pay attention.
Oh, hi. So am I going to start from over here instead of here? Alright. Who's that? Is that the head of the inheritor? I think it is. Alright, let's go through these. I mean, I should just attack, but... alright. Let's show her Mutasafin's letter. Yeah, alright. 6 months? What? We did hear that, you know, it's kind of impossible to keep track of time. Oh, hi, Echo. Yeah, we probably hit one of those time bubbles that we were told about. Yeah, there we go. Let the angel go or you'll be sorry. I mean, I don't really care. She'll be sorry anyway. Sure. I guess I'll do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, here, did you see Mutasafin's letter? Oh, no, because I got it. Did you know he's working with the Echo? You want to tell me where this portal's leading? Because, you know, hopefully the hand will take us back, but just in case, I kind of need a way back. Oh, well, that's really not good enough. Alright, let's end this. Oh, shoot, I forgot to create my hard save. Because I was planning to do a hard save. I still have the quick save. I can salvage from that. Because we're not exactly going into this fight at full strength.
Yet another obstacle.
Alright. Okay. So I wish I knew how to use these. And supposedly we can do 2 of these at once. But I'm afraid to try one. And, you know. Really? You're only AC 46? Really? You're only AC 46? Who else do we have here? Oh, Dispeller. I almost feel like going for the Dispeller first. We got multiple Dispellers. Alright, that'll suck. Echo, why aren't you in this fight? Alright, well. Let's step on up. Let's go ahead and do this. And this. And this. And attack. Let's see what happens.
Die! Next!
Round 2.
been summoned merely to put this creature to death. A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled her to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards, he'll glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
You do sound a little ominous. Galfrey guards her glory with the jealousy of a lioness? I guess that's referring to those who think that Galfrey sent me to the abyss because she was jealous of the success I was having? Alright.
But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in her back, like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Well, I mean, you know, running the crusade wasn't really for me anyway. Don't get me wrong, I was really good at it. But I'm more of a special ops kind of individual. Alright, what'd you do with that hand thing?
Why do you care about his fate?
Yeah, you got me.
He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Ragathiel and joining Iomede, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Well, to answer your question, he was my primary ticket home. Because if he can't take me home, then I think I gotta hope the storyteller can figure that something out. And if that doesn't work, then I gotta go back to Nocticulum. Alright. What'd you do with Hepzamirah?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief, it is as if you are already dead.
Oh, I have a question concerning your offspring, too. Tell me, Lord Baphomet, how is it genetically possible that you have the head of a goat, and yet you are the progenitor of minotaurs, which are essentially bulls? Are you mating with a certain cow whose genes went out over yours?
I will take particular pleasure in killing you.
Alright, I'm not proposing a deal with Baphomet. And I don't have the demon mythic path. And I don't have the demon mythic path. So I guess we are confronting Baphomet. I wasn't aware of this. Am I supposed to propose a deal? I don't know. Let's go. I can reload the quick save, right?
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a demon lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
Baphomet's word.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Okay, well, Baphomet's word seemed like it dispelled a whole bunch of stuff. Good thing I put those last few buffs up, right? Alright, let's just assume everything got dispelled from everybody. Tamari, are you dispelled too? You are. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's automatic. Not that it matters. Alright, what do you do after that? Oh, medium encumbrance, we're toast. That's a pretty good initiative check. Only because he rolled well. Alright. Overwhelming presence. Tamari's sealer immune. Land. Ooh, that's not good. And Denio failed too. Unholy Blight. Some damage. Okay. Let's look at that. AC 64. Flat-footed 46. Although, I would have to make him shaken in order to do that. And, so, what's his AC built on? It doesn't look like his AC is based on mage armor or anything like that. I can't tell. Alright. Fun, fun, fun. Well, I should at least wait for Sealer, right? That'll help a little bit. Okay. Sealer still have her Divine Weapon Bond up? She does. Not that that matters. Sealer. Let's do this. That was a swift action, so she can't do a quicken spell or anything like that. But okay. What spells might be worthwhile for her? Oh, I probably should have summoned some stuff. Doesn't look like she has True Seeing or anything like that. Why do we have scrolls down here too? Oh, because it's date. Ugh. I don't know what to do. Let's do a plus. I'm sure there's probably better choices. Like maybe something to get rid of this overwhelming presence on people. That's kind of annoying. I don't know if she has that ability though. Tamari. Tamari, you're gonna do a quick end. One of these things, I think, and then attack. Or are you going to try one of these things, or I don't think I have much of a chance here. We'll see. Maybe I should do this. I don't know if I can afford to take the round to do something like this. Let's try it. You know what? Alright, let's find a Quicken Rod. Lesser Quicken, hopefully. There we go. Let's do this. Her Bane's still active. Let's just see what happens.
Let's hear you cry. Drown in blood.
That's a start. I dispelled some stuff. Alright. Ember? Why can't she do maximize? Oh, looks like she can't move. That's not good. Why can't she move? Sickened. Staggered. Oh, that's why she can't do a full round action. She can 5-foot step. That might do something. Alright. Is she within range for a Hellfire, right? She is. So let's maximize one. One of these. This one. Lesser. Lesser. There we go. No, that's reach. We don't have a normal maximize? Oh, there we go. Aw. That's not fire. Wow. Alright. What can she do as far as spells? She should be able to do some sort of spell, right? Some sort of quicken spell to help. I don't know if she has anything that'll help. Oh! Maybe. Let's get a greater quicken. Alright, let's try a greater quicken death clutch. Should stagger him, right? Unless he's immune. Immune to death clutch, okay. Good to know. Sosiel. Alright. We are going to try to do something. Now this is spoiler information. Let's see if I can use a Midnight Bolt. I think he needs to switch weapons first. Okay, now can he use a Midnight Bolt?
Be gone, fiend!
Hey, I didn't know that was an achievement. But that is... There's an Abyssal Salamander right there. But, I think that's spoiler information for the secret ending. Now, that's just part of it, and I might already be I might already be out of it. And I don't know exactly what needs to be done, but that's something. Alright. Sosiel. I mean, I think just going to try to attack this thing's pretty silly. But I don't think she has really anything else she can do. Channel the heal? It's not really necessary yet. What's this? Oh. Here, demoralizing. Ah, so close. Well, she actually had a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance. Alright. Yeah, let's do this again. That seems like mythic power.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect? Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
I hope she's talking about Baphomet.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
Sexy.
It has been a long time since I last killed a demon lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft. You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
Should I grovel? I might want to grovel. We're kind of on the same side, or at least she wants to close the rift. However, I still haven't fully I don't fully understand why she has the Aeon Glow. I'll grovel.
Such a fate befalls all my enemies sooner or later. You would do well to keep that in mind.
Well, I'm not a demon lord. You can't turn me into an island, I don't think.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year.
Okay.
Because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget. And the memory of their touch will cool his fervor. 2 armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
Oh, you just said he's not actually dead yet, so should I display my ignorance? Sure, I'll display my ignorance.
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
Alright, so it might actually be from failing those checks on our way, but it also might be unavoidable. But we obviously fell into one of those time bubble things.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Sosiel has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries. Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing. Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamirah, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
Hepzi? Was she even here? I don't remember.
Your queen will reward you for this deed, but she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
I don't think I could accept that.
Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
You know, hopefully she doesn't think too badly of this, but yeah.
You refuse my gift? Reject my favor? As you wish. My patronage will not extend to your humble self. There is no point in trying to hide the obvious. This all happened because of the bolt that you used to wound Baphomet. The bolt belonged to me for so long, it absorbed the imprint of my power, making it as deadly as poison.
That wasn't me, it was Sosiel.
I am the queen of the succubi, the ruler of passions and secret desires. However, I have learned to reverse my gift. I can also kill passion. With a single strike, I can suppress all desires and strong emotions, and replace them with apathy and deadly anguish. This weighs the spirit down, and strips it of its strength, leaving it as cold and passive as a stone. It can no longer depart to the Rift of Repose, or find its way to Pharasma's judgment. So instead of going to the places it would normally go, the spirit becomes solid. No, not normally. However, this is the work of Lady Vorlesh. When she discovered my powers, she was intrigued by them. That's why we made a deal. I would give her a few of my bolts, so that she could analyze any residual traces of my power that remained on them. In return, she promised to make the bolts even more deadly. Her enchantments were supposed to give the bolts perfect accuracy, so that they would never miss a target. In this regard, her spells were certainly successful. I saw the enchanted bolts flying in all directions, like a flock of frightened birds. But they invariably hit their targets. Now I know what Lady Vorlesh gained from our deal. She took the lethal power that remained on the bolts, and transformed it into something even stronger and more powerful. Now, you no longer have to kill a demon lord. You simply have to spill their blood to obtain a powerful new Nahindrian crystal. I admire Lady Vorlesh's shrewdness, but I swear she will regret keeping her plans from me. Do not even think about touching it. This is a Nahindrian crystal, made from the blood of a demon lord. It contains immense power, and it belongs to me. The crystal was formed as the result of a wound inflicted by my midnight bolt. Stay away.
Alright. So the accidental spoiler information I had just said that we had to use the Midnight Bolt. It said on any of the Demon Lords though. So I might have shut off the secret ending by either refusing her help, or by refusing to take it right here.
You have made the right decision, mortal. Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible, in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get to the threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the Abyss, and we will execute our plan. I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nahindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Discari will no longer have mythic demons under their control. I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira. It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior, and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev.
Don't make me be the commander again.
But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise. The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
Yeah, I have one more thing to do here in Colyphyr. I need to go talk to the Folsom Queen again, right?
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Change in plans. I was going to continue this episode. I thought we basically just had to go up, talk to the Folsom Queen, then we would go back home. But we probably have some more fighting to do in the Nexus, because we saw a whole bunch of Hepz's forces go that way. And we also need to look for the way back into Midnight Fane, which I suspect is just that demon curtain that we haven't been able to do anything with yet. And then, of course, there is the soliloquies when we transition from Act 4 to Act 5. So, basically, that'll be enough material for its own episode. Might be a little reading heavy, but it is what it is. So, with that being said, hope you enjoyed. Hope I didn't lock out the Ascension. I might have locked out the secret ending. I have no idea. But hopefully tomorrow we'll still be able to ascend and become a true Aeon. Unless, of course, she decides to go a different route between now and then. Alright. Thanks for joining me. This is ForkOfSpite. Signing out. Sayonara.